Hello and welcome to today's episode of Ask Miss Sweet. So, once again, if you're not familiar with what Ask Miss Sweet is about, I have done an introductional video which you can view wherever it is on the screen, probably right here because there's a lot of space. Or you can watch my previous video. So, without further ado, we can jump into questions now. And I have to say, as I have been recording this or writing a script for this, my spring knee has been a little bit dry at the minute. As I am currently filming, it's been booming with questions. So, script back then it was dry, but now it's booming. So, I got loads of questions to ask. It's crazy. But we will jump into the Ask FM random questions. I don't have any owners to the questions, so let's see how fun they are, shall we? Question 1. What does it mean to be independent? Well, that depends on how you look at it. As a person, doing things for yourself like driving, buying food and all that jazz, looking after yourself, going out on your own, you know, general things that require responsibilities. They don't really have that many responsibilities when you're under 18, but when you hit the 18 mark, you're expected to have some sort of responsibilities. Most people have responsibilities at that age, but some don't. Well, figures. As for countries, I think it would be their own government, their own money, their own power. No, I don't really focus myself onto too much politics. Just being its own independent nation with its own things and being known for what it does and stuff. I'm pretty blind to major political things out and about, but I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. Just doing stuff for itself. Question 2. What can people learn from animals? I remember saying that people can learn to be peaceful with each other and learn not to fight, but then I realised animals do a lot of fighting and killing. No, we're kind of like alike to each other, really. Animals can have bad behaviour on their own. Humans can have bad behaviour on their own as well. But animals can be trained to do a certain behaviour, and so can humans at a certain age. So really, it's a win-win situation here. Question 3. How do you decide what movie to watch? Again, I don't really go to watch films, but when I do, it's always something that I really want to look at. The last time where I went out to watch a film was when the In-Betweeners film came out, and I've always liked watching the In-Betweeners on the TV. So I thought, well, this would be interesting to go out and see. So I went out and watched it, and I thought it was pretty awesome. And after that, I don't really watch any other films. I just don't have a major interest in watching films. Don't know why. I'm just not a film person. Sorry. Question 4. What's a subject you wish What's a subject you wish you knew more about? I wish I was taught more languages at a younger age, because at a younger age you're more prone to learn more things because your brain's more squishy. Yeah, basically it would have been more beneficial if I was to learn major languages at a young age. Most of the countries always go with a language at an early age, and to my knowledge I think it's mostly English. But why do other English countries start a foreign language at secondary school? I don't get it. I don't get it. And the only two foreign languages that my secondary school had was French and Russian. And I really, really wanted to learn Russian, but apparently my French wasn't up to scratch. All I can say was, if the teacher teach better, then I would be better. I just think being part of a class, you won't really learn much, but learning on your own, you would do more justice. I do try to learn languages on my own. Sometimes I do pretty well. But if I leave it for a good long while, it just kind of wipes out of my memory. But if I start again, I think all the memories will flood back and I'll be alright. But I still think I need to do more work on Hebrew and all that jazz. Question 5. Who would you cast to play in a movie? It's a tough question, I don't know. Again, it's another movie question and I don't like movies. Who's a film star? Who's a film star? Who I like watching more films? Jim Carrey. Leave it to Jim Carrey because he's funny. He can be funny when he wants to be. Oh, back in the Bruce Almighty years and Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. I love those films, they were the best. I don't know what he's doing now. The last film I saw that he was in was Mr. Popper's Penguins. It was alright, but Ace Ventura was way better. It was the best. Literally the best. And that's today's episode over. It may feel a bit short, I don't know. So those were movie questions and I don't really have much to say about movies. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to take part in a future episode, you can send questions on my Spring Me account, my Facebook, my Twitter, and here on YouTube. Make sure you add the hashtag AskMissSweet to the end of your question, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye! War!